Hey guys, how's it been going? This is JSer. I hope you're doing well. In this video, let's take a look at the utility types of TypeScript, and there are a bunch of built-in utility types. This video will cover, I think, half of them. And the goal of this video is that we should try to write these basic utility types by ourselves because they're not difficult, and it helps understanding the type system of TypeScript. Let's begin. The first one, partial. Let's take a look. So this is a to-do, and a partial actually just create a type that be part of this type. So the idea is simple. We make the property each key optional, right? So let's try to write our own partial. Okay, type my partial. We will map each key to optional. So obviously we used map types, and we will loop through each of the key k in key of t, and then make it optional. The value is tk. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's try to compare with the partial, which partial. Okay, there's another partial t. Oh, partial to do. Let's take a look. These partial to do. Type C. Okay, this partial p in key of t, tp, and or undefined. We don't add undefined. Actually, it is because we are using the strict null checks. It will actually add the undefined automatically to us. If we turn it off, actually this partial actually is the same. Yeah, so that's the first one. It's very simple. Remember using map types and optional. Cool. Next one, read-only. Read-only, it's with all properties of type set to read-only. Wow, this is very simple, I think. Just the same. Let's create our own my read-only. It's a generic t, and we will use the map types k in key of t and read only, right? And then it's tk. Something wrong. Type. Oh yeah, okay. So this read-only is read-only k in key of t, tk. And read-only is the same, I think. Read-only p in key of t, k. Fantastic. So this one is done. Read-only, very simple. Next one. Record. Record with a set of property keys of type. This utility can map to properties type to another one. Record page info. This is page, and this is info. Okay, let's do it. Okay. It's pretty simple, I think. So my record with key and the value, right? Type of value. So which would be k in t with p. Oh, I'm sorry. K t. Yeah. It says t is not assignable to type string. So this t actually, for our generics, it might support any kind of, this is any, right? But if any, it cannot be some object like this. It cannot be used as keys. Key could be only string, number, or symbol, so we could extend the key of any. So this is a restraint. Say t must be only be these three. Where is it? Okay, t here. Yeah. Let's compare it. Record t k extends string t p in k. T. Yeah, this is the same. Okay, pretty simple. Record. Okay, next one. Pick a set of properties. So this is a target, and then this is the keys to pick. Let's try to write our own. So my pick. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, my pick. This is the obviously this is the target, then this is the property list. Okay, what should we return? We should actually return the keys that are not in these not in the here, right? Not in these p. So it should be a map type. Okay, key. But okay, peak. Okay, so peak actually we just loop through for each key in this property list, and we get it from the target. So k in in p, and what we get is tk, right? But there's no relationship between these TP, so we cannot call TK like this. And so we need P should be restrained to the keys of T. So P must be extend key of T. So that's it. This is my pick. So what it is, P extend T, P and K TP. I'm pretty. It's the same. So that's it. Okay, next one, omit. Omit, it's just the opposite of pick up. Just choose the rest properties, right? Okay, let's try to write our own my omit. Target, and this is property. What we do, of course we should use maps, but here's a problem. Let's try to write some. Okay, the P. We might think that we could write some K in key of T, and for each key, if K is belongs to extends P, part of P, then we should never, right? Keep it never. And if not, we could leave the TK. This is might work, but actually it's not. Let's try to see what happens. Let t my omit to do description title completed. We need to actually expect this to be working, but it actually not. Actually, this omit expect description, even though we set it to never, but it's still in the keys. The value is never, but the key is there. So actually, this format is not okay, because this means that we need to loop through all the keys of T. We need to pick up only the keys from P by excluding the P's, right? So let's take a look. How should we do it? Well, actually, it's a nice trick. Let's see. Type. Let's just use keys for now. Okay, left keys, rest keys. Rest keys. We could just reuse this part. This is the value. We just keep the K in the values, right? So we actually, okay, TP. So for each key, we only keep if for each key in T, if the key is in P, we set never. If not, we keep the key. And so we could get the values, which is actually the keys. So we call the key of T. So we can now get the rest keys. So for here, we just erase keys. Now it's okay. This is our my emit, and we actually could. Yeah, this is rest keys. So okay, if rest keys, we don't need the extend p here. We just use tk. Yeah. And could we put that here? Oh, yeah, we can. Pretty cool. Okay, let's compare it to the emit. The emit says it's T, P in exclude keys, TK. So actually we are doing the exclude, but it's a little different, right? Let's suppose that our right is type exclude. TP. P in air. And the first one is not the keys. Okay, we change it to key of. Wait a minute. Okay, this is the keys, so there's no need of key of. So we choose T. This T is not assignable to this, so key of extends key of any. So TP K in T. But if it is key now, we actually don't need this, right? It's not a map or stuff. So actually we could write it better, because this is to union types, and we should set T if T extends TP, the intersection, right? If it is intersection, we should omit it, and if not, we keep the T. So actually we got our own exclude. Pretty interesting. So this is much more. Wait a minute. Duplicate exclude. Okay, this should be my exclude. Okay, so I'm sure that this should be the same. Let's let a T2 declare P. Okay, this is my emit. Declare T emit. Let T equals P. Okay, P equals T. Okay, so they are the same. Let's try to check that the previous ugly one, if it is working. I think it should work, though it's a little ugly. Yeah, it's still working. Just a little ugly. So TypeScript allows us to write the rest stuff like in many ways. There might be some concise ones or complicated ones, either, but it works. Okay, next one. Exclude. I've already done this, right? Okay. Extract. Extract the opposite of the exclude. Just to intersect, right? Choose the intersection within these two types. So just the opposite of exclude. Here you're using never first, and here we just use never at the end. Now nullable. This is very simple, I think. Just to strip out the number undefined. So actually type my non-null. Actually, it means we just exclude t from number and undefined, right? Yeah, that's it. Next one is parameters. Okay, so from here, parameters, constructor parameters, return type, they are using the infer. I think they're using infer. Yeah. And it will be in the next video. Stay tuned. See you next time. Bye bye.